My last 10 years was based on all of the information. The last 5 years has been actual to living with these mugs. See what I'm saying? We got rituals for damn near anything you want to do, and we can give them to you tonight. That's our shit. It's a straight up ritual. You got to understand this thing of what you're dealing with here. The angelic stimulus package, The angelic stimulus package. So we got a check given by the angels. Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, Raphael, and a whole host of these particular deities. They say they call gods in one culture, they call angels in another culture. So the netters, multiple netters that they couldn't carry in when they front the monotheistic stuff, they had to take those multiple netters, and you gotta have the netters for shit to work. So what you do, you turn them into your archangels. So for Judeo-Christian and Islam, they become the archangels. But these archangels existed before Judaism, Christianity, Islam. They come from Phoenicia, Mesopotamia. You see what I'm saying? The Akkadian people, which was pre-dynastic Egyptians. Which was pre-dynastic Egyptians is who? Akhenaten. Okay? Now, we going somewhere with this. So, these entities are your ancestors. So, we got the check one day. We got the ancestors' names over your birthday, the guardian angels, the next couple of days. Now, what this is a check. This is a check that will give you $2,500 for the rest of your life. So hope your life goes beyond 2 weeks. Now, $2,500 for the rest of your life, and they gave it to us. And I was getting ready to go do something in Labor Day, on Mother's Day, and they said, hey, goddamn it, we gave you the check. Give it to I said, oh shit, give it to the people. Now, this is the deal. You sign the check, and this is Bobby Hemmitt, $2,500. I've got spiritual supplies, what you want it for. Put the 25 in the box, we put now on there. Now all this is filled out now. The only thing you got to do is sign your name, sign your guardian angel, and sign what you want it for. We simplified it. Now, so you sign this. Now it's got this number 8 up in the corner. And the number 8 in the corner means infinity, which means it's not a one-time stimulus package like the Barack Obama stimulus package or the George W. Bush stimulus package. This is for the rest of your life. You see what I'm saying? Now, we must iterate or reiterate. Well, we haven't said it yet, so I guess that would be iterate, but we'll go reiterate that prosperity comes in several ways. It's going to come not necessarily all the time monetary. But yes, you will see monetarily $2,500. But then again, you might get some prosperity that'll add up to $2,500 or more. Because the key here is this. We asked the thing, I said, now look, we need to be accurate on this when we're dealing with these spirits. So I don't want to mess up, and I don't want to give nobody some shit that don't work. So I need to know what is the maximum they can put on the check. And those angelic hosts agreed for $2,500. They say don't exceed $2,500. Now, based on the centrifugal force and the actual, the spiral force of the universe, it can exceed beyond $2,500 in the prosperity range. But only $2,500 or under. You can put $800. But $2,500, you see what I'm saying, is the maximum you could put. They say, why? Because we're going to be bringing this $2,500 forever. So don't need, see, I can see one time you say 10,000. They say, okay, we'll knock them niggas off and have to deal with them no more. Just get it all out. But see, since they're doing it for infinity, and they put the infinity on the check, only thing you got to do is $2,500. This is the greatest deal where you're going to get $2,500 damn dollars for $5 fucking dollars. And even if you didn't believe in this, you need to get up on this. For $5, it's $10 if you ain't inside the lecture. But you're going to get $2,500 for the rest of your life. Now, we got testimonial. Now, the package comes, it's a stimulus package. It includes a number 8, which is also $5. You put it in your wallet. And when you put, that's the infinity up here, but there's one that you put in your wallet. I got the 8s too. You put it in your wallet and the money will come back to you. If you leave out the house and spend some money, you come back, it's either going to come back prosperity-wise, it's going to come back in that monetary phase even more. So you get the check and the 8. The check is 5, the 8 is 5, and you get an angel list to find out where to sign your guardian angel. You get an angel list. You get this list, and this your guardian angels is on here, your ancestors, and that's the mystery. You're not just dealing with some check and some kind of form of magic that you're doing some little thing. You're actually dealing with ancestral entities that's helping you out. And when you make that connection with those ancestral entities, and you sign their name right here, mine is called Ha-Hasiya, and you sign the name right here. We even drew a line on the new check, so it won't be, because I didn't have a line here. You see what I'm saying? And you sign the name, you are actually tapped into an angelic entity. You can call them netters, you can call them what have you. They are, whatever you call them, they are the ancestral, angelic, and God forces. You might say to yourself, yeah, I need this and I need that. But sometimes you say you need and you need, in your subconscious mind, you don't think you're worthy of something. I'm tapping, I say, because I was the least person that ever did anything with money when it came to the people. I say, so they had to actually force me, you see what I'm saying, to deal with that. And as a result, this shit is working. Now, you don't have nothing to lose. Now, this is the other key. So you get the 8, you get that, but you get the 8, the number 8. I should have showed a picture of that. But you get the number 8, I got them in my bag. You get the check, you get an angel list to sign. That's for $10 for those 2. And for $25, you got to get this magical shit right here, because I think you're going to need this. You're going to need this. Right? This is called a purple plate or purple disc. It's called a Shudarsha disc. And on this disc sets these angels. Let me show you how this thing can give you the history. Y'all all right? These angels, Michael, Aniel, Raphael, Gabriel, Cassiel, Sachiel, Samuel, and Uriel. He's the closest to helping. And all these come through the whole Uriel thing. But all of this is all one now. And to let you know that the only thing this stuff is, believe it or not, is inside of your chakra system. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So you are actually, let me get this right. You are actually drawing stuff out of you. That's it. Yes, Shamiel, Tashiel, Raphael, Haniel, Michael, what have you, they deal with the whole chakra system. They deal with the whole chakra system. So these particular entities here lie inside of this disc, which the disc is another dimension. This is called tachyon energy. Now, let me explain this. Let me explain this thing to you, what this is about. This particular disc has this angelic aspect to it. Now, what happens, and this is what happens when you get the disc. This disc gets rid of fatigue. You stop getting sleepy. It gets rid of stress. Well, that's number one shit with black people. And it's then, because of the angelic host, it starts to heal. So what happens here is one brother with his followers now. Look, let me tell you how bad this thing is. My queen, or my goddess, received the disc and put the disc on. We sell them as necklaces. They're $25. Put the necklace on. Her father is like 81 or 82. And he got so bad in the spring of the year until he couldn't even button his damn shirt. Couldn't drive, had to sell a car. And she put the disc on her, and he immediately started getting better. Then we went down to South Carolina, and she visited him, and he put the disc on. She put the disc around his neck, and 2 days later, that nigga was shampooing the carpet, cutting the lawn, doing all of that. He said, "I'm not gonna argue about it. Whatever you did, work." She got a brother that needed back surgery because they was gonna cut into his spine. She sent him one of the little plates you can get, and she sent him the disc, and this nigga was out there this summer playing baseball. So anyway, this particular disc heals the third or fourth week you stop eating. stop eating. So what happening here goes again, just like the check. It's more than just some type of device. It actually has angelic forces with it. One sister got it and said, damn, every day she comes down depressed. You see what I'm saying? Come down depressed. And she said it took the depression away. I said, yeah, because you have angelic entities. You see what I'm saying? So what you got now, you got the disc for 25, the check for 5, that's 30, and for the lecture and the 8 for 5, so with $35 you get the whole 9 yards. So that's the infomercial on these particular pieces. But you'd be crazy to walk away from $2,500 for $5. And I'm gonna tell you, get this particular purple disc, because you don't know when this shit, you see what I'm saying, when you might need this.